I think I may have just found the best use case for the heroic torch. I started thinking, what does the heroic torch do well, and where can you kind of find room for it? Really, it doesn't offer a whole ton of protection, but what it does do is it makes attacks a lot faster, and that's really its strength, is going to be making ground attacks faster. So you're going to want to apply that to ground armies that struggle with time. Now, one of those attacks is the lengthy Royal Champion Charge. I know, boring, boohoo, but this is just to find out where you can use the heroic torch and have it maybe be good, right? So obviously, you start out with a really lengthy Royal Champion Charge, and then we actually are going to treat this attack a lot like the dragon attack. And after we do this lengthy Royal Champion Charge and we get rid of some of the base, we're going to put the siege barracks and the king with the spiky ball on one side, and we are going to put the queen, the super yetis, the 𝗓𝗓𝗓, and everything else on this other side. We're going to use some super barbs right here and then pop the ability so that they head into the base, and then they don't have to worry about walls. It's basically the dragon attack, but for ground, right? That's the idea anyway. I'm going to continue making subtle changes to this army. I might take out the super barbarians and then put one wall breaker, because you can only have 2 super troops, and then use some baby dragons and stuff to clear these buildings here, because I find that first initial wall can cause things to walk, and I feel like that's going to make it a little bit better. But let me go ahead. I'll just finish this replay. We'll ×2 through this attack. So it really is. It's essentially the dragon attack, but with super yetis and the heroic torch. We do have one 𝗓𝗓𝗓 in there too, just to help with skeleton traps or CC troops or things like that. You can see the base is crushed. And I can't even remember how much time there was left at this, but I think there was probably 20 or 30 seconds left. This is one case where I think the heroic torch makes sense more than any other piece of equipment, right? Because it does make the attack faster, where the eternal tome wouldn't make it faster, the healing tome wouldn't make it faster. So we've got the raised gem and the heroic torch here. I'm going to take this into Legend League. We'll do like 3 hits because I only have one of those treats and I'm on my mini now. And we'll use those 3 hits and see if we can make sense of this army and if it makes sense to actually use in Legend League. All right, I think this is kind of the version of the army that I'm going to take in. We're going to change the haste file for the rocket spear, and just to make things a little bit easier initially when we're putting the Royal Champion down. And then I did take out the Super Barbarians to add a wall breaker. We've got some Yeti, a regular Yeti, some Valkyries, a couple of baby dragons, just to help funnel things into the core of the base, as well as help with cleanup. All right, let's go ahead. We've got 3 attacks that I can use because I've got the little treat on or whatever. So let's go ahead and see if we can make this work. Now, this is one base where, ooh, you know, to be honest, this is what we'll do. Okay. I think I have to invis this so the Royal Champion retargets. Yep, okay. Ah, stupid Broom Witch. Dude. Oh my gosh. Just make sure we don't take any more damage. Holy cow. Okay, good. We're heading to the hook tower. I was hoping we would. We'll get rid of the monolith and fire spitters. I'm being really conservative with my placement of these. I don't want my Royal Champion to die like preemptively. Okay, I think we can start the king and the siege barracks over here. We'll start the queen with this stuff over here. Oh, you know, I forgot you have an Avenger Dragon in Legend League. Pop this a little bit early. We'll pop the spiky ball too. Maybe we can get rid of that single inferno before it like absolutely destroys something. Hopefully. Let's pop this warden ability now, just so we get through these walls really quickly and the town hall area. And I'm hoping that we have something that will help deal with... Oh wait, we've got furnaces in the clan castle. Those should help maybe get that single Inferno on the back end. Now, unfortunately, the tornado really slows down because it takes a lot of the ability here. Are we going to be able to use it still? Okay, ability just wore off, so... really hoping that those furnaces can deal with the single Inferno there, but we're going to find out. Okay, still looking okay. I do worry about time. Even though there's not a whole lot of the base left, we've got, I mean, it's crushed, right? This is absolutely crushed. Maybe this wasn't the best spot to use the king in the siege barracks over there. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh, you know what? I think we're still going to get this. Even though those didn't really get a whole lot of value. You can see the base is absolutely smashed, right? And you can see kind of the value. Man, and that tornado is kind of worst case scenario for this piece of equipment too, right? That took half of the time of the equipment. So we could have gotten through the walls a little bit easier even. All right, let's keep going. Really, this attack, definitely not gonna lie, is going to hinge on you getting a good Royal Champion charge. But so does the Dragon Attack version of this too, right? So, holy mama. Probably touchless here? Okay, I knew it. Freaking knew it. Probably another one well, at least I would have thought there would. Okay, maybe not. Okay. I really like where we're headed right now. Okay. No! Royal Champion! You were in the perfect spot! Why would you do this to me? Ugh! That's so triggering. Why? Oh, damn. By the way, all those troops are for funneling these guys into the right part of the base. That's literally all I want from them. King, I want you to go inside of the compartment there. We'll actually wall break for the king here. I don't know that we'll need it. Oh, okay. I'm so glad the tornado triggered before I activated my warden ability. That makes me feel good. And we'll activate it now. And then we should... I've got a couple invis spells too because I suck at the Royal Champion charge. Okay, I don't know if that invis did anything. Not very good. Okay, the queen's going to get these multi-infernos in the middle, which is going to help those furnaces a lot. And this should be crushed, right? The monolith should go down to the furnaces. I can ice block my queen if I want to. Yeah, you know what? Let's ice block her so that the monolith keeps attacking her, and then the fire mites can keep getting value there. Okay, you see, this one worked out pretty good. Still, I would consider this fairly crushed, right? Look at how much stuff we've got left. The warden ends up dying a little bit right there towards the end, but still kind of worked out. Oh, this should have been so much better, too. The Royal Champion charge could have got a lot more value. Okay, well, let's keep going. We're going to test this out. We've got one more attack. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. Invis this. Go get the storage there. Okay, good. Okay, we've got one more attack that we can do, and then maybe I'll show you guys some friendly challenges, too. All right, last Legend League attack. Let's go. Okay, what do we do here? To be honest, I haven't done Royal Champion charges like this in forever, so like the tricks to dealing with these Rage Invis cores, I'm actually really not 100% sure what you do. It would be nice if we could get the Royal Champion to the core, but I don't know. I don't know if I can. Let's put the Royal Champion here just so she paths one direction, and then I can figure out where I need to invis after that. We're going to get the multi-archer tower, and then we'll figure out where we're going after that. Okay. I don't want... We're going to push her in just a little bit more. Okay. Still looking good. Okay. What we're going to do now is put this baby dragon here. Okay, that building gets cleared. Put the king and the siege barracks on this side. We'll put the queen and Borden and everything over here. Put the Yeti and the Azure Dragon just right over here. And make sure that these guys enter this wall, ideally. The Royal Champion charge was nuts, though. So this should be looking really good. I'm just going to poison this Super Dragon. Oh, Warden, don't die. Okay, we'll activate the ability now just to be safe. And we actually start phasing through the walls or whatever, so that's kind of nice. Wish something would heal my Warden. Queen, where are you going? No! That's the worst case scenario. Why would you do this to me? You know, then maybe this is okay. The Ghost Queen, the clone, will get that monolith, I hope. Oh! She gets sniped. Never mind. From downtown by the hook tower. Hey, Electromites, you guys need to go freaking kill that monolith. What? That monolith just never gonna die? Oh, please, Sneezy. Okay, we get it. Okay. All right. Well, I will have to say, I don't really know. This is, I guess I've never really tried this version of this attack without the wall jumpy thing. That's what we're gonna call it from now on. It's not a heroic torch. It's a wall jumpy thing. It needs to earn the title heroic torch. Interesting. I might have to mess with this around a little bit more. By the way, even since my first video dropped, I've had several people DM me on Discord with suggestions on how to make the army better, which I love, by the way. And I read through the comments and stuff with your suggestions. How do we make this army better? How can we make this equipment good? What can we do to change this? Is there any changes that we should make? Maybe less Super Yetis and more E-Titans? Because it seems like the one here doesn't last very long usually. Wait, where is it? Did I not even bring one? I should definitely have an E-Titan with this army. I thought I had one. Anyway, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this version, and I will see you guys next time. By the way, quick edit at the very end of this. I will say, even if this army ends up being good, I would say it is still not worth it to invest ores into the heroic torch as of right now. So don't see this video and think you should go waste all your ores on the heroic torch. This might be the only time where it makes sense to use the heroic torch, but I don't think that makes it worth it to invest all of your ores into that piece of equipment. I think both other equipments that are available in the shop right now, or for this event, are better choices. The action figure is just honestly insane, and if you didn't get that, that is 100% the equipment that you should choose. So again, don't go buying the equipment and spending a bunch of ores into it because of this video.